Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Thief. We left off in the process of clearing out our new city hub, South Quarter, so let's get right back to it. We had just crossed into the riverside rooftops. Let's head this direction. This is the location of one of our last two jobs for Basso, the Poet's Abode. Let me see, where did I leave off loot-wise? I am at 137 city loot. Perfect. Nothing in there. Fair enough.
I can't tell if he wrote this before or after he caught the gloom.
Poem Fragment 1. Shadows litter broken ways and wash against the grass, feeding on the silent sprays of fallen fans of glass. Poem Fragment 2. Falling from the precipice of all we held to hope, alighting on a carapace of twisted ashen rope. Sounds like a morbid poem. It says my food inventory is full. No. Poem Fragment 3, that's what I was looking for. Then tumbling through the cracks in time like feathers turned to lead, to read themselves in endless mime about the writhing dead. Got some more drawers here. There's a knife, puts me at 138 city loot. Water arrow, not bad. On the desk, a newspaper. Beware of overactive imaginations. 6/2/25 NRY 842. Following the disturbance at the Moira Asylum several months ago, rumors of mysterious man-beasts haunting the sewers of Riverside have peaked. The watch cautions loyal citizens to stay vigilant in the face of such outrageous fabrications. Of course there are no monsters in the city sewers, a member of the Baron's administration assured this reporter. He suggested all good citizens report rumor-mongers to the nearest watch office. We all have to fight the gloom in our own way, he added. The city truly is blessed to have such valiant soldiers guarding her streets against the falsehoods of the dispossessed. Let's check the drawers of this desk now. Poem Fragment 5. When all is shattered, flailing past to sink into the loam, the buildings follow suit at last, and soldiers dream of home. A hairbrush, which puts me at 139 city loot. And a painting.
A fine piece.
Running out of season. Someone has written on the back of this painting in long, looping letters, "Flight is the greatest paradise of the unreturnable notion. Capitulate. All will be consumed." Interesting. Now let's go through the crawl space out here. Oh, a chest. It's already open and emptied, but over behind it...
Shady Vein. I know that name.
Poem Fragment 4. To walk this path, to see this place where dreams can fall like rain, upon the sleeping wash of space where love knows only pain. And that completed the disappearing poet side job, which leaves us...
one of the underground rivers.
Which leaves us, I think, with only one more left. Well, we're done in the poet's abode. It's time to leave here. Let's leave the same way we came in. Very cool. Two wine glasses and a brooch here. Put me at 142 out of 398. Sewers. Small room. There's a flask that puts me at 143. Just see it without turning up the brightness. There's an anchor beam for a rope there. I prefer Garrett to get onto the rope instead of cliff diving to an untimely death. Did I already have the rope set? I think I did. Yeah, there it is. There you go, G. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now if we go down here very carefully, we can not die, and instead land on this ledge. Coin purse puts me at 144. The shady vein. I can feel it slipping, the hurt and all the pain, the ethereal joy within my heart. I can feel it coming, that otherworldly stain, that means my weakened soul must now depart. So stay with me, forgive my sins, enchant me once again. Your touch has often in the past consoled me. To know that it was worth it, the heartache and the pain, as I fall into eternity, just hold me. Interesting. Hey, a rope arrow. Nice. Got a poppy back here. I'm guessing that's the poet. That's actually really unnerving, and I'm gonna get out of here. Let's get back on the rope. Assuming Garrett can do that. There he goes. Good. Let's get back up here to the main trench. Eel's End. Interesting. There's where I wanted to be. Or maybe not. I think there's a good chance I'm in entirely the wrong area. Here's where I wanted to be. Poppy down here, and
I'll take this.
the sunflower brooch. The embodiment of pride, this gift signifies either admiration or pity. And with that, if we hop in here, we can go to Aaron's hideout. believe. We have an ashtray. Bracelet. Flask, coin purse, there's one more bit of loot down here somewhere. Admittedly, I'm having some trouble finding it. There's a syringe somewhere in this trench. There it is. That puts me 5 more loot, puts me at 149. Let's get up out of the trench now, at least. This is not the same trench we were just in. There are 2 more pieces of loot down here. If I can just find them. Just one. A brooch. Somewhere there's a letter opener. If I can just find it. Tough as nails to see anything. I don't like having to crank the brightness, but I'm gonna do it here. Even this feels kind of like cheating, but less so than Loot Glint. Even with the brightness up, I don't see any letter opener. We'll give it one more sweep and then I'm turning on the glint. Alright, glint o'clock everyone. First let's restore the brightness to something a little more reasonable. Supposed to be at this end. There. Extremely well hidden, just behind that pillar, but there, we got the letter opener. Let's turn glint back off and see where that puts me. I think it's at 151 city loot now. Very good. Enough running around in the bottom of trenches.
This switch is practically invisible. I should keep an eye out for these.
Did that open the crawl space? Yes.
Erin once told me she'd trapped the place to stop unwelcome visitors. I'll need to step lightly.
New objective, investigate the hideout. Can't see anything. Sorry, I need the brightness on in here. Those are pretty obviously lethal pressure plates. I can even see where the arrows are going to fire. There's the switch that deactivates them. Now I think we can restore the brightness to normal. Now we can bypass those traps and head up this ladder. some food. Let's get another look at that room. I guess we should be careful of, more careful of extra traps. Yes, here they are. That'll disable them. Very good.
You've never been here before, have you?
Erin?
What's the matter, Garrett? Did I finally get the drop on you?
This is weird. I guess we're just supposed to follow her.
How are you here? You died.
Maybe this is where the dead wait when they've got nowhere else to go. And now you're here. Are you dead, Garrett? Follow me to the truth. I watched you. I wanted to be you. We're so alike. But why did I even try? The world already has a Garrett.
What do you want from me?
I want you to steal a key to the truth. It's from before I left home. Before I became Aaron. But you have to find it yourself. Those are the rules. Start looking. I'll tell you when you're close.
Oh, look here.
You're close.
Looks like Garrett building his bow. There's Garrett again.
A little further. No!
How strange.
It's almost as if Erin wanted me to find something. I can't leave without checking.
Oh, the posters are real.
What is this? And why did Erin have it?
New objective. Leave the hideout. Let's get back out of here. Let's move this direction. Back to South Quarter.
Onto the House of Blossoms. It's marked by red lights, so I find those lights, I find the brothel.
New objective. Find the path to the House of Blossoms. Fair enough. Guards, or perhaps eel biters, hard to say. Let's head over here. Grab a pair of scissors, puts me at 152 city loot. Look, a plaque.
Good find.
Carlisle's Mill. Heritage Site. Last holdings of the family Carlisle. Constructed and date worn away. I remember Castle Carlisle from Life of the Party in Thief 2. This isn't the way I want it to go. Let's go this way.
Jebediah Chokes is a right prick.
What? The leader of the eel biters?
Yeah, him. Little Lou don't want to pay his protection racket, so he grabs her hand quick as you please and snips off her finger to get her to ring.
I bet you weren't happy with that.
Of course not. She decked him one. But Chokes, he just takes it with a grin and slips the ring into his pocket.
What a shitsop. Still, he must have quite a collection of rings by now.
You want to cross him to search his squat? Be my guest. Me, I'm staying out of his way.
Very interesting. That cup, I think, put me at 153 city loot. Yes. There's a gold coin on the ground nearby. It's always an adventure finding those in the dark. Brightness. There it is. Puts me at 154 city loot. I'm paranoid about constantly making sure my count is correct. Hop this railing now. Note the anchor beam up there above us. Very nice. Let's get into the chest first. Perfume bottle and earrings. Then, on the table, we have a candlestick and a brooch. Put me at 158 city loot. Very good. Let's head back down the rope now. I think we already got the poppy up here, but there's a coin purse as well. Let's grab that. Puts me at 159 city loot. Let's move back this way. Let's hop on this rope now. There we go. There's a pocket portrait here on the ledge. Should put me at a nice even 160 city loot. Very good. Now let's move on to this long, narrow beam. There's a single coin on this crate. Let's grab that and then hop back to the beam. 161 city loot. This little bedroom here. The wall safe. $162 city loot, is that right? Wish there was a shortcut, keys straight to statistics, but oh well. Those crates are in the way. We have to knock them down. Let's give that pulley a whack. That's not this. As long as that didn't hurt anyone, it shouldn't be a problem. Skin market. And there's a watchman up there on the left. Let's be... Hey! Alright. I can't make that jump. Let's wait until I hear him leaving. There we go. I want to have a gander at this crossbowman. I'm mainly interested in seeing if he's got a purse. Looks like... no. Well, that makes it easy. that guy on the ground has one. Get it, but I need to make sure no one's
What's
around.
Lady Marigold doing wearing one of them snake bracelets? Don't she know it's cursed?
The real question is, did she have it before or after her husband was penned in the dead book?
Shh! Don't talk so loud. She'll poison us next if she thinks we're on to her.
Alright, let's get up here. I don't think I'm quite in the right spot yet. Let's head over here. That is not even a little bit what I wanted you to do. Jump over the gap, fool. Try again. There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it? We got a lot of throwables, but what we really need to do is break that vase, no way to avoid that alert, and grab the brooch from inside, which should put me at 163 city loot, and does. Head over to these pryable windows now. Back in the canal, huh? Alright, let's grab that pocket portrait. That's me at 164 city loot. And let's clamber through. Whoa! Let's be careful of guards. I want to drop all the way down there, but I need to be careful about it. There we go. I can't see a thing. So, unfortunately, I have to crank the brightness again. There's a flask in the corner over here. If we head over to the other gate, I think there's a bracelet. These things together will put me at 166 city loot. Most excellent. lower walkways, which has to be possible somewhere.
Tough times.
Oh, now I can't find the way out of the water. Goody. Must be a way out somewhere, and here it is. Let's turn the brightness back down. Let's hop over to the lower walkways.
This waiting is killing me. Perhaps a target will calm my nerves. I wonder what they put in the sloop.
Well, be damned if I can see anything in this tunnel, so, you guessed it, brightness time again. There's a coin purse in here somewhere, and there it is. Puts me at 167 city loot. Not a bad spot. Let's head into this door. In here, we've got scissors and a pocket portrait. 169. And that's it for that little room. Another locked door over here. Only the one flask in here. 170 city loot.
Tired these days.
Illyrian traders. Ah. Got 2 cups, that's 172 city loot. Somewhere in here there's also, there it is, a ring. 173 city loot. Excellent. Let's hop up here and grab this cup. 174 city loot. Now let's head head into yet another locked door. Wine glass, 175. And upstairs, a pen, 176, and a candlestick, 177. Now let's head through this window. Seeing anything, but there's a crawl space over here, which is where we're headed next. We have a saucer, a knife, and a fork, which should bring me to a nice even 180, and does. Let's head into this handy pryable window. Single candlestick in here, 181, and we can head out again. Let's head through this window. First, we have a newspaper. The New Watch Laws and You, 622 NRY 842. In this time of great difficulty, it is your duty, citizens of the city, to adhere to the laws of the Baron's City Watch. You must do your part to keep our fair city alive. 1. Report theft. Thieves sap the lifeblood of industry, bringing disease and famine to honest citizens. 2. Adhere to curfew. Avoiding the gloom is the greatest gift you can give our city in her days of want. 3. Obey the watch. Attend all hangings and show your support for the men and women who protect us every day. Following these simple steps will ensure the continued prosperity of the city and you, her beloved citizens. What a truly great service you will be performing in these dark times. Now there's a pocket portrait in that drawer. And a pen in the cabinet, which brings me up to 183 city loot. Have to deal with the patroller again. Let's drop in behind him. Here, there's a brooch on the ground.
Did you scope it out? The Watch City Council building?
Sure did. Security's tight, like you guessed.
And the Baron's bust?
Solid gold. Worth a fortune, even with Northcrest's sour face attached. Problem is, the bust's locked up at night with this special security mechanism.
Shit. Too risky. I'm calling the job off. Let some other thief hang for trying to steal the Baron's bust.
That knife, along with the brooch, should have brought me to 185. And they did. Is this a door? Looks like it, but no. There we go. Let's head in here. Watch Captain's orders. Men, don't go sticking a poker into the river rats' nests, especially the eel biters. The Watch are stretched enough with the troubles, and to tell you straight, we don't give a burrick's hole about the south corner. You're just here to wash the shit off the Baron's way and say yes sir, no sir, 3 crates full sir to his frigging administration. That's all. Worsley Durham, Captain of the Watch. Fair enough. Let's check the other drawers. Somebody's into some kinky stuff. And we have a pen here. And in the cabinet, a bottle of perfume. 187 city loot. Ooh, look at that anchor beam. Let's make good use of it. Descend into Raker's Ditch. That was too far. Good to know. Let's try again. Little Lucy's room. And here we have a candlestick. Fork. And a knife, which collectively bring me to an even 190 pieces of city loot. And now we can head up here. And, for now, return to the previous apartment. I'm going to head out here, and I'm going to vault this railing, which brings me back to Raker's Ditch. Nice 2 gold coins, should put me at 192.
Famine's getting worse.
I've 6 mouths to feed and 1 apple between us.
Don't make the same mistake Ruga did.
What did that fool do this time?
Stole some bread. Blacktops had him strung up before it had time to come out the other end.
193 with the picture frame from this little room. Scissors on the ground here bring me to 194. Here we have a poppy and a saucer, 195. Back here again. Let's allow the guard to pass by. Let's make our way east. We're headed back to the canal once again. Let's make our way back out of here. Fishhawker's Market. Well, that one gold coin raises me to 196.
What?
Got guards. And a pocket portrait in the shadows there. 197.
Let him. The Baron's got a lot more. We'll festoon the city with those lifters.
My neck aches.
Uh-oh. Got dogs here too, but let's head through this vent for now. A ring stashed in here takes me to 198.
I'm getting sick, I know it.
Uh-oh. You have to move quickly here. Dogs are proximity triggered.
More commons are turning to thieving every day. Let him. The Baron's got a lot more rope. We'll festoon the city with those lifters.
I hope it's not the gloom.
Let's see if the... Oh, shit.
What?
I was gonna say, let's see if Lantern Bro has any purse. Looks like he does not. Note the anchor beam up there. Need to stick a rope in it. Preferably not miss the shot. And that's not an anchor beam anyway. That's what I'm looking for. Get up here while no guards are around. Let's head into the postmaster's building first. Old postmaster's house. Lovely. Brooch and a single gold coin, which I think puts me at a delightful even 200 for city loot. It does. No, I didn't want to do that. There's the secret switch. Opens up a ceiling hatch. There's the cabinet. Nothing in the drawer. Nothing inside. But up top, there's a bracelet. 201. In the chest. We have earrings and a hand mirror. 202. 203. And then a newspaper. Literary Greatness Lost. 524 NRY 842. Famous poet Perel Lancet has disappeared after last being seen near his home in Riverside. Local citizens report that he had been showing signs of the gloom for some time before his disappearance. Oh, he can string a few words together, but he's a gloomer all right, his neighbor said. His stuff gives me the chills. While the watch can't search for Lancet at this time, hope is that he's merely retreated to complete his latest and most famous work, and will return to inspire the people of Riverside soon. He truly is one of the city's great unsung heroes. Well, we know what happened to him. Let's pick the lock on this door. There's another chest in here. This one has
a fine piece.
The Wellpool Viper bracelet. This bracelet belonged to Lady Rose, whose husband died of fright during a robbery of their great house. Alright, let's leave the old postmaster's house now, and I've been going about an hour, or a little over it. So I think now is an excellent time for us to end this video. This has been Let's Play Thief. We're still just trucking through the city, Next time, we will continue doing exactly that. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.